He stalked the forest during the coldest and the hardest month of the year, plagued with an insatiable hunger with incredible size and speed. The Wendigo, monster of Native American lore, has become one and the most notorious meat eaters of all the time. Welcome to Something Strange. Wendingo himself is a ghost man-eater. He has a body, a giant with sharp teeth, with a skull face, messy hair too, with a body that can reach the height of a larger tree. It is said that Windigo was an ordinary human being who was cursed by some kind of evil magic power. Wendigo is very greedy in eating human and is believed to live in forest area and the outskirts of remote village. At the beginning of the 19th century, villagers in North America and Canada felt threatened by the threat of Wendigo ghosts here. They claimed to be afraid of camping or hunting alone in the forest because of the Wendigo presence. Even Wendigo can also be present in embodiment of spirit to possess human in order to carry out act of cannibalism and transfer to possess human. But how does one become Wendigo? The most common way is to eat human flesh. But there are others, including dreaming of Wendigo. It is also believed that you can become a Wendigo without changing physically. A person who is in a state of inner tumori may be at risk of become one. Some communities believe it can be caused by a spiritual imbalance or by choosing to prioritize oneself over the community. Since knowledge of the Algonquian people is largely shared through oral tradition, there are several variations of the Wendigo, but the origin of the legend no doubt being with the Aboriginal tribes living in the Northwest Forest, Atlantic Coast, and Great Lakes region. The Algonquian language family is one of the largest indigenous linguistic group in the North America and include this group among others due to its wide distribution. Wendigo has many names, spelling and pronunciation. There are over 37 names for it that start with W. Here we use spelling that more accurately reflect Crete and Ojibwe pronunciation and spelling that appear more commonly in the original right text. First case of Windigo psychosis in 1878, which happened to a merchant named Swiss Runner. Swiss Runner is a trade for the Hudson Bay Company in the Canadian provinces of Alberta. He is married and has 6 children, but something sinister happened when winter hit Runner and his family from 1888 to 1879. They are all starving because they ran out of the food stock. In winter, not to mention because their residence is far from the settlement. The eldest son, who died first from starvation, even though it was said there was an emergency food supply in Hudson Bay, 40 kilometers away, but maybe because it was far and winter, because there was no desire to try there, and since the runner has been possessed by the spirit of the Wendingo and the has no heart to eat all his family member. After doing these barbaric things, runner confessed to the authorities who are in the city. Second case of a shaman named Jacques Hitler, and he is known to like to slaughter people with Wendigo's psychosis. Reportedly, he has slaughtered 14 Wendigos in his lifetime. Even his own brother, Peter Flat, was killed by Jack for already turning into a Wendigo. But let the authorities see this act as suspicion and arrest Jacques Hitler for killing without a valid reason under the law. But one day, he escaped from prison and was found dead by hanging himself. Third case is about a mysterious bus passenger named Vincent Wei Guangli. Precisely on July 13, 2018, the morning of a newspaper deliveryman and also kind-hearted onward a drastic changing into a monster. Before boarding the bus, an eyewitness claimed to have seen Lee sitting in the front seat of a grocery store at 3 a.m. Like an unknown person. He was in that chair all day until late in the afternoon. To be exact, at 6 o'clock in the afternoon, Lee took the bus to Winnipeg and sat in the back next to a carnival worker named Tim McLean. When McLean was fast asleep on the bus while wearing the earphone, suddenly Lee took a knife and killed the innocent man. Lee made all the passengers were scared and they said he was expressionless when he killed McLean, just like a killer robot. And the strange thing, the passengers testified that Lee ate McLean body parts. After investigation, there is no vengeful motive or relationship with each other between McLean and Lee. But when he was caught and brought to court, Lee only said three words, namely, "Please kill me." From that incident, people associate Lee's behavior with Wendigo's psychosis. Luckily, Wendigo psychosis is no longer there. Or do you think it's still there until now? Please comment, like, and subscribe to this channel. And if you like the content, you can press the notification button. I'm Irfan, IFSKY. See you next week.